Do you like scary movies? Because I do. And for the month of October, I'm watching one horror movie and one Godzilla movie a day, and I've been uploading videos talking about it. And believe it or not, today we're watching Scream 4, which ultimately, man, my chin's getting cut off here. I gotta sit up. Um, Scream 4. I think the Scream franchise is alright, but I also think that it's kind of outlived its welcome. Um, yeah, I don't know. I thought basically the whole first 80% of this movie was kind of bad, pretty badly written. I didn't like anybody at all, and didn't care when they died. I didn't think that was exciting or fun. And then when they revealed who the killers were, it was extremely obvious who they were, and I was kind of just hoping for a little bit more, you know? But you didn't get more. You get Scream 4. At the very end, they go into a little bit about like how modern media and social media and like how you gotta like really zhuzh it up nowadays to get noticed. I thought that was like a little bit interesting, but ultimately, I don't know. I think this might be my least favorite Scream movie so far. Yeah, sometime this month I'm gonna wind up watching 5 and 6 just to get caught up. The last one I saw was Scream 3, which I thought was interesting and meta, but I also kind of felt like that was about as far as you can take it. And while there were some interesting ideas in Scream 4 I appreciated, overall, not super great. His face is a is a knife though. Isn't that cool? His little knife mask. Yeah, I got a little bit of that going on right here. Yeah. Anyway, so after Scream, checked out Mothra vs. Godzilla, and it's been 10 years since Godzilla came out. I guess I don't need this anymore. Oh god, the killer was me the whole time. Anyway, there, I'll just have my hair look like fucking stupid. I love it. All right. So yeah, Mothra vs. Godzilla. I would say this is the first good Godzilla movie since Godzilla. Still not super great. Still has all the same problems. Slow, too much people bullshit. But ultimately, you know, the stuff with Mothra was kind of interesting. It was like a sequel kind of remake of Mothra. And then just Godzilla shows up. And at first it was interesting because Godzilla is just like tripping over shit. I don't know. It was kind of funny, and I thought they were going to do something with it, but I think he just had a rough time waking up. I'm not really sure exactly what was going on. So that was kind of a little bit of a letdown, but it was funny to see it at first, at least. And yeah, ultimately they have a fight, and by the end of it, Godzilla's taken out by 2 newborns. Also, a lot of these movies end with Godzilla just kind of getting knocked into the ocean and everyone being like, everything's fine now. No, dude, he swims. Godzilla loves swimming. I don't care if he's tied up with like silk string or whatever the hell. He swims. He lives in the ocean. I don't, it doesn't, whatever. But yeah, pretty good. Better than Scream 4, but still has a lot of bullshit. Miniatures, God, they're so adorable. 60s Japan, so beautiful. I've also started to notice, I'm pretty sure that they have recurring actors who aren't playing the same role. I'm gonna look into that a little if I remember to, because I'm kind of curious how, because obviously they're just making these movies just pretty quickly, so they just fill in with like whoever they have available to them to throw in these bit roles. But I'm like curious if there's any continuity between these minor characters or not. Doesn't really matter. But and then we have a little bit of a bonus, but it's more of a warning. I played the Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia, and I was led to believe that this was just a fishing game. There's nothing going on in Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia, and I should have fucking listened to him because there's nothing. This is tagged as horror. Everybody hinted that there's horror elements. At the end of the game, you have 3 frames. The German 3 frames of horror. It's just a fishing game. It's a cute little fishing game. If you want to just like chill out and fish, great game for that. If you're looking for horror or even something spooky, you're not going to get it here. And ultimately it sucks because this is made before the whole Gen AI thing went to complete shit. It was when like Midjourney was still just making like weird acid inspired like nonsense paintings. And that's what Frame is. It's generated with that. So In 2025, it feels kind of shitty, but you know, I don't know. This is just a fishing game. It's not horror related at all. The horror element is so minor, and it's one of those things where the devs commented on it, and he's like, he or she, I should say, I guess, because I'm not sure, but they just said, I'm not going to explain it. It means a lot to me though. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't get anything out of that. I have no idea I have no idea. I don't get it. So, and it doesn't seem to have anything of substance in it. So I'd prefer, like, can you at least just tell me what you were going for? Then maybe I could find some way to appreciate it. But as of now, yeah, I just kind of really dislike this, partially by my own fault because I was led to believe it was a horror game and it is just not. But either way, that's Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're just looking for a fishing game. So enjoy that, everybody. But yeah, that'll bring us to the end of day, I want to say this was for 6, even though it's the 7th. I think I've pretty much come to terms with the fact I'm just going to be a day late. I don't know. Between everything else, I am managing to watch these things on the day. But between school, stuff around the house, watching movies, any kind of work, it's just hard to keep up. So, you know, we're rolling with it. Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody. Stay safe out there.